everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to learn how to make this cat pouch. Now for this I'm using a 100% cotton yarn and a 3mm hook. Everything that I'll be using in the video will be linked in the description box below. Now without wasting any further time, let's get right into the video. Now to begin with, we're going to make a magic ring. For that we're going to make an X on our fingers like this, and we're going to make a magic ring with our yarn. After making this, we're going to chain 2. Now this chain 3. Now this chain 3 is going to be counted as our first double crochet, and we're going to make 11 more double crochets in that ring. So in total we'll have 12 double crochets in our magic ring. Now if you don't know how to make these basic stitches, if you don't know how to make a magic ring, I have separate detailed videos for the same. I'll be linking all of them in the description box below, so please go do check them out. Now once we're done making our 12 stitches, we're going to pull that string and make our magic ring tight. Now you see there are no gaps in between. Now we're going to make a slip stitch in the very first chain 3 that we made, and we're going to complete our circle. So this is our first round. For our second round we're going to chain 3 again. Now this chain 3 is going to be counted as our first double crochet. Now we're going to make 1 double crochet in that very same stitch. Now in the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Now our whole row 2 is going to be 2 double crochets in the same stitch, so in total we'll have 24 double crochets for our row 2. Now I'm just gonna continue making my stitches. I'll see you once I'm done with my 24 double crochets. Now here you can see that I'm done with my 24 double crochets. Now for our row 3 I'm going to make 3 chains. Now this chain 3 is going to be counted as our first double crochet. We're going to make a double crochet in the same stitch. Now in the next stitch we're going to make just 1 double crochet. In the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. 1 and 2. Now in the next stitch we're going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Now 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So our row 3 is going to be basically 2 double crochets in every alternate stitch. So in total we should have 36 double crochets in our row 3. Now I'm just gonna continue making my 36 double crochets, and I'll see you once I'm done. Now for our row 4 we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 half double crochet on top of the next stitch. So this is our 1 half double crochet. In the next stitch again we're going to make 1 half double crochet, 2. We're going to have a total of 10 half double crochets now. 2, 3, 4. This is going to be our last row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. After making 10 half double crochets, we're going to chain 1 and turn around our work. Now in the very first stitch, we are going to make 1 half double crochet. In the next stitch, we're going to make 1 half double crochet again. So in total, we'll have 5 half double crochets in this row. 3, 4, and 5. Now again, we're going to chain 1 and turn around our work. Now we're going to skip that very first stitch, and in the next stitch we're going to make 1 half double crochet, and we're going to make 1 double crochet each in the next 3 stitches, so we'll have a total of 4 half double crochets. So this is our 4th half double crochet. Now we're going to make chain 1 and turn around our work. Now we're going to skip the first stitch, and in the next stitch we're going to make 1 half double crochet and 1 half double crochet each in the next 2 stitches. After making these 3 half double crochets, we're going to chain 1 and turn around our work again. Now we're going to skip the first stitch, and in the second stitch we're going to yarn over, insert a hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. We'll have 3 loops and a hook, but we are going to again go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Now we'll have 4 loops on a hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops, and we're going to chain 1. So this completes our ear. So once we're done with our ear, we're going to chain 1, and in the opposite direction we are going to, you see the slant, we're just going to make a couple of slip stitches, and we're going to make our way through the slant and go to the opposite direction of the ear. So this can have, like, you can make 6 to 7 slip stitches to reach to the base. Now we're just left with a couple of slip stitches, and we reach the base of our ear. Now you see our one of the cat ear is complete. Now we make a slip stitch in the base, and now we're going to make 1 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches, and in the 3rd stitch we're going to make 2 half double crochets in the same stitch, and again in the next 2 stitches we're going to make 1 half double crochet each. In the 3rd stitch again 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. So we're going to make 2 half double crochets in every 3rd stitch till we reach the very first half double crochet that we made. Now I'm just gonna continue making my half double crochets and I'll see you once I'm done. Now here you can see we're making our last half double crochet, and once we're done with that, we're going to make a slip knot in the very first half double crochet that we made. And now we're going to make the second ear of our cat. For that we're going to chain 2. We're just going to replicate what we did for the first one, turn around our work, and in the next 5 stitches we're going to make 1 half double crochet each. So we'll have a total of 5 half double crochets. After making 5 half double crochets, we're going to chain 1, turn around our work, and skipping the first stitch, we're going to make 4 half double crochet each in the next 4 stitches. 2, 3, and 4. Once we're done making our 4 half double crochets, we're going to chain 1 and turn around our work. Now skipping the first stitch, we're going to make 3 half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. And this is our last stitch. Once we're done with our 3 half double crochets, we're going to chain 1, turn around our work, skip the first stitch, and in the second stitch we're going to yarn over, insert a hook, yarn over, pull through, and we'll be left with 3 loops and a hook. And we're going to insert a hook in the next stitch as well, and yarn over, pull through. We're going to yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops, and we're going to chain 1. And this completes our second ear as well. Once our second ear is complete, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to start making 1 like slip stitches across the slant. Now we are going to make a kind of a small loop on the head of our cat. So that is for the pouch. So as we did earlier, you'll need around 6 to 7 slip stitches to get at the base. So once we are at the base, we are going to start making slip stitches. In the next 3 stitches, we're going to make 1 slip knot each. So 1, 2, and 3. After making the 3 slip knots, we're going to start chaining. We're going to make a chain for the loop. And I'm making a total of 7 chains. Now we're going to make a slip stitch in the very same stitch, that is in the 3rd stitch. And now in the next 2 stitches we're going to make 1 slip stitch each, and we're going to cut off our yarn. So this is how our cat should look like. We're just going to cut off our yarn now. Let me make a stitch in the base, and we'll cut off our yarn and sew in the ends. Now moving on to our second panel, you can see that I have made 3 rows just like the ones I made for the cat, and our row 3 has 36 double crochets. Now I'm going to chain 2, and now we're going to make 1 half double crochets in the next 2 stitches, and in the third stitch we're going to make 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. And again in the next 2 stitches we're going to make 1 half double crochet each. In the third stitch again 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. So we're going to make 2 half double crochets in one stitch in every third stitch. Now we have reached the end of our row 4, and now we're going to chain 45. Now this is to make a bigger loop so that we can hang it on our bags or our pants. We're going to make 45 chains, and we're going to make a slip stitch in the same stitch again to kind of create a loop. Now once both our panels are complete, we're going to place them on top of one another, and we're going to attach them with slip stitches. Once done, our pouch should somewhat look like this. Thanks for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!